Hello, beautiful beings, and welcome back to the Crow's Nest. Welcome if you are new. We are a spiritual all of mind community learning as we grow along our ascension journey. We're going to get into our message for what it is that we need to be aware of and focusing on. These messages are collective, but I do tend to pick up on the masculine collective. However, they are timeless, so if it finds you and it resonates with your journey, then it's intended for you at that time. The other thing I will point out is that my messages tend to be a continuation from previous messages. I'm seeing a little bit of what came through in yesterday's message carrying forward, and a lot of things that I've been channeling in my readings probably the last month or so have really come through strong here. And what I'm really seeing is that everything's kind of, all of the messages that I've been getting in the last little while are just kind of coming together. There's been some things that I've been channeling that I haven't been making sense. Like say for example, gray, I wasn't sure if that was going to be a name or if it was talking about a color, but I got some pretty awesome confirmations today with what I had come to me preparing the cards for this message. So let's talk a little bit about the frequency for the energy at the time that I'm recording this. All about 19. The date is December 19th, but also in numerology, the date is coming to 19. That can be broken down to 10 energy. In numerology, when we have 10, it's usually broken down to a 1, but I'm just loving this energy. Again, very similar to yesterday's energy with this sense of an ending with that 9 energy, to bring about a new beginning and to have something end and something begin. There is like that regeneration. It's like the wheel, like, I'm seeing the wheel. So that's, for me, 10s resonate very strongly because what I see with 10s is a sense of the circle going around, because when something ends, things don't just end. Something else comes up. So I'm really, really feeling that energy with today's really powerful message. Numbers 19, 10, and 1 are going to be really significant, specific today. I'm also noticing that there's 2 7s. I'm wondering if we're going to get a third 7. I've been getting a lot of 7s, like 777. So today's message is very specific. So what I got, I was asking Spirit, what is today's message going to be? And I saw sunglasses, but quite specifically the image from the video game GTA, Gran Turismo, or Grand Theft Auto. I said Gran Turismo for some reason too. Someone likes racing cars, likes driving fast, going fast. I'm just getting this energy of just like being in a hurry to get to where you're going as well. And so, but yeah, so I was seeing with GTA, there's one image that just is stands out in my memory of a woman wearing sunglasses. I don't know if that's the cover of one of the GTA game covers or something like that, but I was just really getting that, and I was asking Spirit, okay, well, this is interesting because in GTA there's a lot going on, and I was actually picking up like I was just really focused on like how there's just so much criminal activity in that game. And so I started with the tarot, getting it shuffled to see what was going to come through, because cards do tend to come through to give me kind of a debriefing on the message, if you will. And so what I got was the 7 of Swords in the reverse. So there was something I was getting about, for some of you, self-deceit, like you've been deceiving yourself about something. And there's also been a sense of keeping secrets. But again, with that 7 of Swords, I was really feeling like criminal activity, because the 7 of Swords can speak about, trickster energy, manipulation. So I was like really feeling that. I was like, where is this going, right? So the next thing to come through, this is where it got really interesting. The 3 of Cups. Speaking about celebration, friendships, creativity, we've been getting so many messages lately about the 3 energy in terms of 3 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, teamwork, collaboration. With the 3 of Pentacles, I've also been getting, there's a sense of someone vowing or swearing on something, like a legal bind of some kind, I just heard, or like a legal obligation. And this is where it started to get interesting for me. And even collaborations. I was really starting to pick up on a sense of, for some of you, you could be like engaging in criminal activity. I have been picking up as well in some of my readings, some of you, detoxing your physical body from, behaviors that you are recovering from, right? Speaking about substance use. So for some of you, there could be something about that. But what I was really getting is for some of you, you were caught up in a situation, like a legal situation. It's been going on for a long time is what I really feel with this. And there is a sense of like, I was really getting like things are going to turn in your favor. There's a hidden blessing coming in. Like spirit is going to get involved somehow to see to it that things go in your favor with that 3 of Cups. Like there's just like, I don't know what it is, if it was like, not that you're caught up. Like what I feel is that someone did something illegal and it's affected you in a negative way. And now it's like things with this are coming to an ending though. It's coming to a close and you are going to be like set free. You are going to be celebrating in the end of all of this, no matter where you stand in this right now. And again, this is where it got super interesting for me, because with the 3 of Cups, I noticed the 3 individuals on the 3 of Cups card are wearing the color gray, red, and yellow. I've been channeling those colors so hard. So for the red, I've been channeling a sense of honor and dignity. I've been picking up on the divine feminine collective. With yellow, it's been very strong solar plexus energy, and speaking about Kundalini awakening, healing the physical body, cleansing the emotional body, removing spiritual blockages. There is a sense of this like spiritual rebirth that you're going through. And I'm also thinking too right now about how yesterday I went somewhere and on the building it said 1, 2, 3. That's ascension energy. So you might even be noticing 1, 2, 3. We've been talking about, these counting sequences in my readings. There's been like 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, even 3, 2, 1, like a rocket blasting off. Like something is about to kick off. In yesterday's message, there was that Tower card. So I'll make sure to link yesterday's message. Like I said, my messages carry forward, but you might find some more messages in yesterday's reading if this is resonating with you. So, and then the gray energy, like I said, I've been hearing the word gray. And so this is a confirmation for me that it's been all about the color. And again, take it how it resonates, if the word, like the name gray stands out for you somehow, then that could be for you. But it's just really interesting how spirit just like showed me those 3 colors that have been coming through. Like I've just kept seeing reds and pinks, yellows, a lot of blues and purples as well, and gray. I've been hearing the word gray. So I just thought it was really interesting that spirit is showing me those colors on the 3 of Cups card to show me that all of those messages that have been coming through, and I've been picking up the gray and the yellow and the red, it is all tying into this, whatever it is for you. The Knight of Wands also came through, speaking about a sense of like energy, passion, action, and adventure. And I just really get a sense of this is just really going to set you free is what I see. Again, speaking about that Tower card and the messages that I've been having about there's like this dragon. You are this dragon trapped in this tower and you're shackled, and you have this realization about how you're able to set yourself free within that sense of imprisonment. Speaking about that 7 of Swords, that self-deceit. It's like even in this situation, you feel more held back than you are in a sense. Like this situation has taken such a toll on you. This could even be about the burnout that I've been channeling. Like this situation has just taken such a toll on you that it's wiping you out. And you feel like that, I'm getting 10 of Swords energy where you're like crawling on the ground, all these swords in your back. It's been so painful. You feel like you just can't move forward anymore. But the 10 of Swords is all about the end of all of that pain. I was also, like I said, like getting something about hidden blessings. It's like spirit's going to come in and deliver something to you. It's like a divine intervention that I'm seeing taking place within this situation in regards to like this. I really get strongly in this message that there's something criminal, like maybe you've been going through like a court matter because of what someone else did. I don't feel that this is something that you did. I just feel that this is something that you got involved in, and it's just really affecting your life in so many ways. So with the hidden blessings as well, I saw that message with my soul cards, but there also has been in the Earth Warrior deck the number 7 card coming through, a DT of Hathor, hidden blessings. And then with the Seeds of the Sacred Feminine, I got a message about ask for guidance coming through. And there's 3 energy on here as well on this card. I'm getting 333 energy right now too. 3s are going to be very powerful today. 3s are also about a catalyst in numerology. Something is happening. There is major divine intervention taking place for you right now. It's going to be a hidden blessing. So I also feel the need to say, if it seems like it's making things worse, just understand that all of this is happening as divine intervention to bring about that celebration. You are going to celebrate in the end of all of this. And then sure enough, the number 7 card did come out in the Earth Warrior deck when I was shuffling that deck as well. And it came out with the number 25 card, which we saw yesterday, about the hidden blessings of the blessings of the Supreme Being. So there's like hidden blessings coming through twice, blessings of the Supreme Being. Like, your spirit team is really coming through for you right now to bring something in, this major divine guidance to really put an end to this situation for you that's been going on for a really long time, that is just taking such a toll on you. There was something else that I was going to say, and I'm also noticing now, I heard the number 2019, so I don't know if this is something that started in 2019 or if 2019 is just significant for you in some way. But as the messages about ask for guidance, hidden blessings, and blessings of the Supreme Being were coming through, beam. I've been seeing a beam of light also. I've been talking about that in my readings. You're just standing in a pillar of like this white magical light. Also for the first time right now, I'm seeing like glitter in the light. It's really sparkly. It's like getting brighter. But I also feel the need to say, yeah, so that came through and all that was kicking off, but this ask for guidance, right? Like this sense of divine intervention that's going to take place. There's already something happening behind the scenes, these hidden blessings that you're not aware of right now, but also, in regards to free will, your spirit team cannot interfere with your journey in any way unless you give them permission. So if if there's something that you need from them in regards to this situation, it's a matter of having this conversation with your spirit team. I've been talking about you need to collaborate with your spirit team, the people around you, your soul family. But, going back to, again, this asking for guidance, in order for the things that you want spirit to help you with, you have to ask them, or they cannot interfere with your journey. It's all about free will. And I'm also hearing that I should be telling you all, some of you right now as well, that this goes in regards to you as well. You can't interfere with other people's journeys. So I just felt the need to tell some of you that interfering with free will has consequences. So I'm just hearing spell work. Like maybe some of you are doing spell work or like, getting those kinds of services, like paying someone for some kind of spell work that interferes with free will. There will be karma for that. So just ask for guidance and just let the divine guidance and the divine interventions that are taking place unfold, and you will see that will be for the highest good. I feel like there might be some things taking place in your journey right now that might have a result of consequences of the things that you're doing with good intentions to see the situation go toward the highest good for you. But again, we can't manipulate things in, that's that manipulation I was picking up, right? We can't manipulate the situation, but we can ask for guidance and allow our spirit team to do what it is that they do. And then just for us to focus on our own journey. And then 5 and the 25 blessings of the Supreme Being. I'm getting that 7 energy right now. There's the 777. I called it. I blow myself away sometimes with my own readings, but let's go ahead and get the confirmation for that message with the tarot, and then we're going to get some guidance on that message. And today on the tarot, there's that purple energy, right? I felt guided to put the amethyst stone. This is all about protection of negative energy, cleansing, really a master healing stone in regards to all of the bodies, the emotional, the spiritual, the physical, the mental. So let's go ahead and get that confirmation. And if you're new here, my name is Crystaljoy, wounded healer and spiritual coach. We have the Ace of Wands coming through in the reverse position. This is what I've been seeing, for some of you, I've been getting, you've been going into the darker places of yourself, going through that healing journey, that hermit energy to journey through yourself, to find your light, to ignite your passion. And this is that wand that I've been seeing where you take this stick and you light it on fire and you turn it into a torch light. I'm seeing you holding a match right now. That's a card in my soul deck. Maybe we'll see that come through, but yeah, so I'm really seeing, I'm getting that energy of your torch light. You went into the depths of yourself. You went through healing. You illuminated your, I'm getting, this was a message about your, the magician. That was your wand, and then you were able to take that with you on your journey, and then able to turn it into a torch to guide you through the darkness. Getting that energy with that right now. There was something else I was going to say. What do we got here? Oh, wow. This is interesting. Very bright energy right here. This is all wands. And I was really getting that with the Knight of Wands also came through with energy, passion, action, adventure. It's this is what I was going to say when I kind of got disconnected for a minute about the Ace of Wands. It's you've gone through that journey, you lit your torch, you guided yourself through the darkness, but this situation has affected you in such a way, I'm getting that burnout energy from this, and it feels like it just dims your light a little bit. So it's the situation that you're going through, you lit your torch, and you still use that to guide you, your inner compass, your inner fire, your inner dragon. But there's this sense of how it just, I'm seeing lights being dimmed. It drains you, and it makes you feel as though you're disconnected from the things that you want in life, your happiness, your wish fulfillment. This situation literally makes you feel just so, I was getting that energy about, it's just affecting your life in so many ways. But we also do have, again, that sense of victory, that sense of those ships coming in for you, right? Really interesting. The music paused for a second. It kind of froze for a second. Those ships coming in, I'm getting a sense of the water is frozen. But this is also tying into way back, some of my messages that I was doing that came through for a while about, I think that started with there was not a debate, what's the word I'm looking for? The inner masculine and feminine were going through this, finding a sense of an agreement. And there's that energy of swearing on something again. It's so interesting because I know when I read for other people, they hear what they need to from it. And it's just it's like I feel like I understand what Spirit's trying to say, but it's not my journey to understand, kind of thing. Like, how do I explain that? There's just a sense of the energy just wants to come through so strongly. And I feel like whoever this is resonating with, you're just grasping everything that I'm saying. And you're like, wow, this resonates so strongly. But me, for myself, I feel like there's something that I'm missing, but it's because, again, it's not my journey. I don't know all the pieces, and it's not my journey to know everything, sort of thing. I don't know if that makes any sense, but this goes back to a sense of that inner masculine and feminine having this conversation with each other, coming to a sense of an agreement in regards to holding space for one another, hearing the other out, loving each other. Just a really strong sense of harmonious union. The Four of Wands is right here. And the Four of Wands does speak about harmonious union. This is also a twin flame card. And I'm also really being drawn to lots of twos right now. I'm looking at the year. But there's this sense of, what am I really getting from this? That sense of passion and action. Things are really coming in. Like, this is the divine guidance. Like, right now, you just feel a little bit burnt out. You feel like your torch is being dimmed. You can't really see as clearly through the darkness right now because, again, you feel like this situation is affecting your life in just so many ways. But there's a sense of victory, a sense of celebration, a sense of passion and action. Things are really coming in, a sense of energy. But there's something about the water is frozen. Oh, we have another card turned over here. Something is frozen. I just heard frozen in time, sands of time. I'm getting that poem again. This could be a twin flame reading today because that was all about like a masculine was writing a poem for the feminine. I was picking up things like sands of time, ties that bind, just all of these like rhyming sentences. And here's the 10 of Cups in the reverse position. So again, I'm just really feeling like this situation is just making you feel as though with that 7 of Swords, like you're being robbed. You feel like someone's stealing from you. Maybe that's what the situation even is related to. Someone quite literally stole from you, robbed you. The water is frozen. It's like someone took something from you that meant a lot to you, and it really meant, it took a toll. And maybe it's not even something material I'm getting. The Chariot is here in the reverse position. This came through in so many of my readings, including yesterday. Again, this is a card about action. I want to say passion. It is 7 energy. There is a lot of 7s happening here. A lot of 10 energy. Like I said, 10s are going to be really significant today. But this is speaking about an end to this. This has affected your life in so many areas, including your spiritual journey. This is making me think about like really, really popping, like bringing fresh to my memory yesterday about how we were saying about like how this affected you, your spiritual, like there's just something about the way that people are looking down on you or scolding you for, like you go against the grain. That's what it was in regards to your spiritual journey. Someone took something from you in a spiritual way. Something left a dent. Like it, I'm hearing the song, "Take another little piece of my heart now, baby. Take it, take another little piece of my heart now, baby. Break it, break another little piece of my heart, you know you will. Take it." That's a country song. I'm trying to remember who sings that song. But we also have the 2 of Pentacles here. And I'm getting a sense of there's that balance coming in. Like I was saying about how if things feel a little bit chaotic right now, if you feel like they're really not going in your favor, it's divine guidance to help to bring a sense of like level the situation out for you so that you can have a sense of victory and look forward again to the horizons, the new horizons. But like there's a lot of water energy here. I've been getting a lot of water energy, but there's also a sense of, with the water being frozen, right now you feel like things aren't coming in because everything feels so bitter and so cold. Like I'm actually seeing a frozen lake right now and the wind just blowing the snow across it. Like I'm just like, imagine just like the most like winter scene, like really cold. I'm also seeing now too, that reading that I did where I was getting that, I was getting like, what do you call that? Chronicles of Narnia vibes. I was getting like the White Witch vibe, right? There's just something about like someone came in and affected your journey somehow. They took something from you. They took a piece of your heart. It affected your journey. But now I'm really seeing that there's a sense of a leveling out here. This message, it's so interesting because it's like, it's clear, but it's not. Usually I get a little bit more guidance by now, but this is such an interesting message. And again, I'm really drawn to how he's focused on this bottom pentacle here. And it's almost a sense of like you're focusing on the wrong thing and it's throwing you out of balance. This is making me think again about that message about, for some of you, remembering that, free will, not to interfere with free will. It's like you are focused on, like in terms of resolving this matter for yourself, you're focused on the wrong thing. You need to focus on a sense of the higher path, a sense of, like I'm really getting for some of you, it's like something that you're doing. It's like bringing up karma for you. And you just need to focus on shifting what it is that you're doing to serve more of a higher good. I'm getting a little bit dizzy right now too. Some of you, I'm getting that energy again about substance abuse. Like there might be an element of engaging in that kind of behavior in order to kind of help yourself pull through the situation. And for some of you, that's what's creating the spiritual blockage. I feel my physical body feels very unwell right now. I don't even know where to go for this guidance message. This is a very unusual reading for me. Let's go ahead. I feel like let's get a Seeds of the Sacred Feminine from this. And I have the Larvikite stone on that deck today, and I'm really feeling a sense of balancing. I'm getting 3 energy again, like the mind, body, and spirit. Helping to get like a sense of clarity in regards to your spiritual journey. So we're going to get a guidance message on this message so far. Let's see what wants to come through to help us, I guess, to just find some balance in this situation. Help us to focus on what is truly of the highest good, like what it is that you can be doing right now to help to bring the situation around for your highest good. And just to carry you through this ending, because I really do see it getting a little bit chaotic right now. But again, things will turn in your favor. That 3 of Cups came through. So much celebration is going to happen from you. There's a hidden blessing. Lots of hidden blessings coming through. I keep focusing on 2019 right now as I'm going over these again. Blessings of the Supreme Being. And just don't forget to ask for guidance. I'm really getting that. There's going to be a catalyst. Something is going to happen, so just don't be afraid. If something happens that seems like it is making it worse, there's also tend to your plants, okay, for the guidance message here. Really, really dizzy right now. Strong guidance to ground right now. There's also a lot of red energy on this card, which is, grounding the root chakra. I actually feel so unwell right now. I'm not too sure what that is, but if you're feeling like that, that could be guidance for you. Could also be just confirmation for you that what I was getting in a sense of substance use, right? It's not working out for you. I'm getting like you are just, for some of you, you are so caught up in that behavior that you are making yourself unwell. It's no longer just, when we talk about substance use, there's a sense of, people say like, oh, I'm in control. I just do it, here and there. And, it helps me with this and that. And this is why I do it. And, I don't do a lot. But I feel like there's a sense of like you're not as in control as you think you are. And if you are getting physically unwell, I think it could be in connection to that kind of behavior, okay? Really specific message today, like I was saying in the beginning. So tend to your plants. We're going to get a message from the guidebook on this to close out the reading. And I'm actually having a hard time finding the page. It's like it's a hidden blessing, okay? Here we are, and it's on page 70. Holy 777. There's so much luck on your side in this message. A lot of 10 energy. Okay, a lot is coming to an ending for you to bring in the celebration. So let's get the guidance for you from the Seeds of the Sacred Feminine. It is time to bring your attention to the plant family, grandchild. Mother Earth wants you to feel the connection to your relatives. When you surround yourself with alive things, you become more alive too. There is great healing in the earth realm. Plant a garden or invite a plant family in your home. Nurture them with your attention. All of life responds joyously when a human being shines its love upon it. If you have a green thumb, it says if you are a green thumb and plants already fill your home or garden, acknowledge them now. Be proud of your healthy relationship. If you struggle with keeping plants alive, be patient with yourself. Water them, give them sunlight, and love them. Remember, love is the most important part of this ritual. Your plants will appreciate being watered and sunned, but the real food they crave is your love. Ignite your heart with gratitude for your presence and watch how they respond, and watch how you respond to the beauty of your plant relatives. It's a really interesting message. I get a lot from that. I know whoever that's for, it really resonated with you. I'm feeling strongly like you're just like, holy. But there's just something here about how I'm getting that. What I was saying about how this situation has just really made you kind of feel burnt out and just affected your life in so many ways. I'm really getting as well that it's just made you feel so disconnected from your physical journey as well. And again, that sense of substance use behavior, there's just a sense of you're just disconnected in a sense, and your connection to Mother Earth will help you to reconnect. And that sense of dizziness, like it'll help you to reground yourself. A lot of grounding energy here. I'm seeing you putting your hands in soil. I'm also seeing you pulling weeds, okay? I feel that this is the weeds, like the weeds in your mind. There's like, I'm seeing a lot of overgrowth right now in a garden. So just really feeling, getting a lot from that. But it just a sense of how this is all going to help you to get a sense of reconnection, and that's going to help you to find that balance again, to focus on the things that you need to be focusing on and not the things that are of a lower vibration is what I'm really getting. So a bit of a specific message today, but also not feeling like for myself, I'm just hoping that I was able to deliver the message in a way that it helped whoever it was meant for. And again, these messages are collective. And so if you want something specific to your journey, you can always reach out. I'll leave my information down below for you. And that way we can get something clear and specific to your journey. And yes, once again, hope it found who it was meant for. I hope it helped. Please do give me a thumbs up and leave a comment if it did resonate. And don't forget to subscribe to be notified when I post next, and I'll see you in my next reading.